Let's create another game with Python. So this time this says that creating a jumbled word game. So before the code, explaining the code, let me just run the program. What it does, let us see. So it writes that welcome to the jumble word game. So I'll go zoom it. Okay. So welcome to the jumble word game. Unscramble word. It has given something, and I have to guess what is the actual word here. So if I can guess, it's orange because I know I written the code, I know what it is. So I can write orange here and hit enter. It will tell me congratulations, you have unscrambled the word and time taken is 21 seconds. So I took 21 seconds to enter. So if I run it again, let's say I give wrong choice for 3 times and it will tell that sorry you have run attempts, so the correct word is orange and the time taken for this 3.87 seconds. So basically we are creating a game where it will display the time, how much time you take took to guess something and how many attempts I can increase attempt if I want also. Okay, so how to write the code? So let me just delete the code and we'll try to write the code from the scratch. So now you can see there is nothing. We'll try to write the code from the scratch. So first, as I am generating a random input and applying, so I need a library called random here. And then as I am dealing with time also, so I need another library that is called as time. Okay, so these two are. Next is it is going to guess a random word and then it is going to jumble it. So for that, it needs to have a word list. Okay, so Python is not going to get the word from anywhere else. We have to give the word. So here what I am giving, so I am giving small words here. Let's say apple. So you can give any words. Its category can be fruit or country or anything. Let's take fruit here. Banana, and then let me give, let's say, orange. So here I am creating a list. Okay, so this is a orange, and then let's say grape is there. So there is a grape, and let's say there is another one I'll add. So let's say cherry. Okay, so now I have created a list of words. Next, what I have to do? So once the word list is there with the Python, so Python the program will try to pick a random word from that I don't know what it will pick, means the user to whom I am going to play with it not know that. So here I'll write, so here we'll write choose a random word from the list. Okay, so how to do that? So let's say, let me write secret word. Let's say the random word or the secret word that I'll select. So how to select? So I have to select it randomly from the list. First I'll write random. Then what I have to do? Random choice. So this random choice is coming from the library random. So random is a library and choice is the thing, random choice I want to do. And from where I want to do? From the word list that I have given. Okay. So now word randomly from where? From this word list it will get a word randomly. Now once it picks the word randomly, then actually it will pick apple or banana or orange or anything, but we have to jumble it, right? So we have to jumble. I need a jumbled word. So that is equals to, first I will take, I'll convert that list, means here it is a list but here this particular one is a string. So here I'll choose one word from this, that means a particular string will be selected, then that I am converting to a list. The particular string, the apple, the string, the character apple, that I am converting to list. So how I can convert? So I'll just write secret word in bracket, list in bracket. If I write secret word, that means this one, the name that is selected here, I am just putting that in list as a bracket. Then I am getting a, I'm just storing it in a variable jumbled and I'm converting that particular fruit name to a list. So here the still it is not jumbled, it is just still, if it has chosen apple, it is apple. So we have to shuffle the list there. So how to do that? I'll write again random, okay, dot random dot shuffle, and shuffle what? Which one to shuffle? The jumbled. So now jumbled is a list. Okay, so till now if I run the code, if I show you, okay, so nothing to show here, it's jumbled. And then if I write jumbled, so see, it has chosen a random word that is orange, and then it has jumbled it. Okay, so to visualize this, what I can do, I can write a print statement after everything so that you can understand what the code is doing. So here after secret word I'll write print secret word. Okay, next after jumbled, so we'll see print jumbled. So what exactly stored in there we can see, and then after this I will print again that print jumbled. Okay, so see what is happening here. First it has taken the secret word, this is cherry, then the jumbled is secret, so cherry, it is printing the jumbled word. So see here, cherry is the word taken, and in the jumble variable it is storing the individual character here as a list. So that's important here. And after that, after random dot shuffle, then print, when I print there again, so you can see it is shuffled again. Okay, fine, I'll remove the print statement now. If you have understood, not required. Okay, so next is what, now this is jumbled, but if you want to display this to the user, then you cannot display as a list, right? You need a word there. So again I'll use the same variable jumbled word. I'm just rewriting the word. So jumbled equals to, so I'll write like this one dot join. Okay, so what it will do now, so see here, this one I have used this particular, so this is a separator actually. So what it will do, wherever this means these symbols are there, okay, so before and after, so it will create think that these are the separators, and between them whatever the character is there, so it will try to join that and create only one variable. So we are joining all the values in the list as a one word. So now if I print jumbled, so see, it is printing PEGRA, so that is actually jumbled version of grapes. Okay, now if I print this jumbled everywhere, then I think it will be better understood. So first banana is picked, then it is jumbled, banana is jumbled, and that jumbled word is actually now taken as a word. Okay, I think now it's understood. So let me remove the print statements from here. Okay, so next step is what, now the jumbled word is there, so now it comes to the user part. We will be interacting with the user. So I'll write here interact with the user. Okay, so what to interact, so first I'll write a print statement for the user. So I'll just simply print welcome to the jumbled word game. Okay, just a statement I'm printing. I forgot to give quotes. If you give double or single quote, that will give you the same result. It's not an issue. Okay, next what I'll do, we have given the welcome message, then we will print the scrambled, or you can write jumbled word e. Which one? It is the jumble. Okay, this is the word we have jumbled it or scrambled it. So we'll write, it will be printed in front of that. So once the word has printed, once the user can see the word, we'll start the timer, right? So for that we'll write a variable that start underscore time. We'll record the start time. Okay, start time is equals to time dot time. So whatever the time right now is it will start that particular time, and it will start the time. Now let's say I want to different attempts. So how many attempts you can guess? Let's say three. So you are given three chances to guess or else you can. Okay. So after that, everything setup is done. Now it comes to the attempts. So we'll write while attempts is greater than 3, sorry, greater than 0. So while attempt is greater than 0, so what we'll do, we'll reduce the attempts. Okay. So 3 is greater than 0, so it will go inside the loop, and in the loop what it will do, so in the loop it has to take the input from the user, that what the user is guessing the value. So for that I'll take a variable that is guess is equals to, so what I want to take a input, fine, and then I'll put this bracket and I'll write enter message, enter your guess. Okay, so this the user will enter the guess, and then what we'll do, whatever enter is coming, it's a string, so we'll lower that value. Means if he enters capital G or any other capital letter, so it's difficult to handle, so we just make that whatever enter, then after that we are converting to the lower case. Okay, now if lower case have been done, then what will happen? So here what will happen, if guess, sorry, if guess is equals to what, equals to the secret word. Okay, so here I am copy pasting here. If it is same, then what will happen, with a loop you write print, so just a message, you have successfully guessed the number. Okay, sorry, not successfully guessed the number. 1 second, something happened to my internet. So if the word is here equals to the that you have guessed, then it will print you have successfully guessed the number, not the number, successfully guessed the word. Okay, so here you can write like congratulations. Okay, so now before you print, so one thing we need to do, so what you need to do here, so one thing we need to do is we need to stop the timer also. We have started the time above, so we have to stop the time. So we cannot stop the time actually, so we'll just record one more time, end time, so that is equals to time dot time. Now what will happen, so this is the end time, and we have started the time once the jumble word is displayed. So right, so now two variables are there when the function was displayed and when you correct, when you enter the correct word. Okay, after that what you can do, the time taken, so here you can print one message. What message? So time taken to guess. Here we can write like this, colon dot to f. So this is used for printing the number value up to 2 decimal points. So that's why it is used. Okay, so this much your time taken to guess is this much seconds. Okay, after this, which variable I need to display here? So I need to display the variable the elapsed time. Okay, so so here I have to calculate the elapsed time also. Elapsed time. So if I write elapsed time, how and that? So it is simply end time minus the start time. Okay, so it is start time here, and here the end time minus start time second. So here I will write dot format elapsed time. The dot format has to be used there because uh, the time has to be converted to in seconds, so it will be in hours and all. So to convert that we need to do this. Fine, now what has happened, if the guess is correct, so if equals to, then it is okay. Now if it is not correct, then what will happen? So after this it will break. Fine. So after this it will break, means it will go out of the loop because you have guessed the correct word. Okay. So next what will happen? If not, else. If you have not guessed the correct word, then what we will do? So we'll just print a message that. So we'll just print a message that incorrect guess. Incorrect guess. Okay. And then what we will do? We'll write that incorrect guess. Try again. Okay. So it will print this. Next what it will do? So here also it will again calculate the time. So and also it has to reduce the time attempts also. So see here the attempt second. So attempts equals to, or attempts minus equals to 1. So attempt value will be reduced by 1 here. Now here write one more statement. If attempts is greater than 0, if attempts is still greater than 0, then what it will do? So you have how many attempts left, it will print. If it is greater than 0 only, then it will write you have, print you have how many attempts left. How do you write? So you have comma attempts comma left. Okay, so it will print you have this much of attempt left after reducing 1, right? So once you have written this much of attempts left, then we will see that else if it is greater than 0. If it is less than 0, no need to do it. Else again we'll find here end time, because we are doing if the guess is not correct, so we have to find the end time again is equals to time. So now it will again record the end time here. So we'll calculate the elapsed time. I will just copy this line again. We'll calculate the elapsed time here, and then so if attempt is greater than 0, so it will print you have this much attempt left. If the attempt is 0, means by reducing the attempts number, if it is goes 0, then I want to print that you have left out of attempts. So I'll write print, you have left out of all the attempts. Now I'll write again print. So we'll print that how much time it has taken for wrong attempts also. So I'll just copy that. I'll print it here. Okay. Now it is printing that how much time taken for the wrong attempt also. So that's it. I think the thing is completed here. Okay. So let me just have a look. So here the while loop will start if attempt go to 0. Okay. Now let us see whether this program is working or not. If not, what is the error? So there is a syntax error. Dot format time elapsed. What I missed there, something I think. Oh, here comma won't be there. This comma is a error. Okay, so here I'll great. Congratulations, you have successfully guessed the word and time taken is 3. Next, if I run it again, let me take some wrong guesses. So attempts, so some spelling mistake is there. So double T and so let me take wrong. So you have taken wrong guesses. So it has written that your time to take guess is 3.32 seconds. So like this, you can create a simple code. I'll copy this code and paste in the description. A simple game for jumbled word game. Okay. So next video we'll see some other interesting videos as well. Thank you.